How cool is that? Wow. Hey guys, I'm back here doing a little demonstration on how to use the new cleanup sluice. This is called the Expert Fine Gold Recovery Unit, and it works great for beach gold for me. I've tried a lot of different things, and this thing is awesome. I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's the best for everybody, but for me and my experience, it's my favorite, I'll tell you that. So these are out for production. Might be a limited time. I might only make 10 more, we'll see. From now on, they will come with the pump units. This is a full circulation setup. Really convenient. So let's get into the setup here. The unit itself is 24 inches long, approximately 4 inches wide. That's at the top. Your mat run is closer to 3. It's got these individual cells that do a great job of capturing that fine gold. You can set these up in a number of ways. Initially, what I did is I set these up with a garden hose adapter. You don't even have to have a pump. Well, before you did, a few people got away with these without the full pump setup, but from now on, they're gonna come with the pump as a full unit. It's more convenient. You can take them indoors, set them up. And you can see how I have this set up. Just on the edge of a chair, this lip right here will grab anything into a bucket. Now the reason I have it set up this way is because I have it set up at a 2-inch drop. So you want 2 to 2.5 inches on these. Basically an inch per foot is a good rule of thumb, but you can play with that. Also your flow. As you can see, I have a real nice sheen of water. Beautiful sheen of water. That's all you want. Just a little bit of drop, a nice sheen of water. And also, you get these little twisty ties, anything like that. You want your pump off the bottom of the bucket so it's not grabbing that sand, sucking in sand or dirt. Again, you can set these up various ways. This is how I have this one set up. This is actually the first time I've set this unit up with the pump. This is not the one you see in all my videos. Mine is way more ghetto, but yeah, I'll probably do one for myself like this as well. Nice and clean, no drips. Look at that, not a single drip. They're nice. And all you really need is a 5-gallon bucket, guys. That's it. How convenient. Something to prop it up in the back, keep it secure. I do have some gold here, really fine beach gold. I'm going to add some more sand to that and we'll run it. Now when you're setting these up also, be sure to get a little jet dry in there. You can do it, you know, before or after. Before might be better. I had a little soap in there too for a different project, but that doesn't hurt. You want to break that water tension. So those are the basics. It's pretty straightforward. Get some sand in here and we'll run it. Go ahead and add that gold in there. I really don't know how much is there, but it's just for demonstration purposes. Maybe a 1/4 gram. With this stuff, you gotta have a paintbrush. Anytime you're dealing with gold as fine as this. Now mind you, some of the stuff gets down to 800 mesh or microscopic. So these paintbrushes work fantastic for moving this fine gold around. So now I found my magic little testing spoon. And we'll get this stuff stirred up a little bit. Probably don't want all the gold right on top. We'll mix it up like we're making a cake batter or something here. This is my type of cooking. Cooking gold, baby. And this is the recipe right here. Black sand and gold dust. Oh, and one of the most important things is you want to have your material wet. So if I send you Paydirt or anybody sends you Paydirt, be sure to wet that stuff down before you run it, because if you run it dry, there's a good chance that stuff will just float away. And let's go ahead and feed her. Just right at the top there. Nice and slow, 1 teaspoon at a time. And you can see those cells just fill up. Now remember, this is fine, fine gold. This is as fine as it gets. This is Stardust, so it does take a little patience, but this unit is faster than a lot of units out there. I guarantee you that. But you can already see those back cells working their magic. All those black sands are beginning to lift and work their way out. Come on over here and just undo our fitting. Look, I'm doing it one-handed even. That's how convenient this is. That's it. Look at that, barely dripping. That's working good. Just gonna open it up a little bit. You don't want to go crazy with it. Hold it as close as possible to your matting. Not on the matting, but about an inch away. And just work it down and give this thing a shake or two when you're doing this, see? But yeah, you can do it right in the pan. And let's have a look here. Let's have us look here. That's clean, baby. That is real clean. And that's how you clean it up. That's it. With this style of sluice, the matting doesn't wrap up like that. Like some do, they'll wrap all the way up. The problem with those rounded cleanup sluices, if you look at them, you only really get maybe a finger's width of contact of mat with the flow where the gold's gonna sit, because it just starts rounding up. So that gold's all gonna go through that one tiny trail. Even though it looks like a lot of mat, you're not using any of it. Yeah. Baby. Let's take a look at the gold. Shake it down a little bit and see what we got. We definitely got gold. Look at that. And yes, there's going to be a little black sand, but that is not much. Not much as far as black sand is concerned. That is a nice yellow smile with a little black sand that you can actually deal with now. Sometimes it can be a little tricky to do it just straightforward. That's the goal though for me. We're used to using our snuffer bottles for gold, but dedicate yourself one just for doing this. That's what I do. And now I'm taking out all that black sand right here. And that's all you got to do. You do that a couple times and you'll have just straight clean gold. Yep, and just like that. That is like 99% clean right there. It was real easy just to take care of that little bit of sand that was left. Now the thing is, if the gold was coming out of that sluice box 100% clean, I mean, yeah, that'd be great. It gets it pretty darn close. But that would almost scare me, because I think then I'd be losing gold. I'd have a lot more losses. I don't think it'd work that way. I think you're always going to have just a little bit of sand, and you can finish it up in the pan just like that. I don't even see sand. That is some clean gold right there. Before we end this video, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll put the magnifier on it. I'll tell you something else. These little magnifiers you can clip right onto your phone are so sweet. I think they're like 20 bucks, maybe 30 bucks. Worth every penny. Let's have a look. It's just so amazing when you see that Stardust gold like up close like this. Look at that. Look at all, now you can see all the platinum in there, or whatever platinum group metal that might be, but I'd say most of it is surely platinum. How cool is that? Wow. You don't get to see fine gold magnified like this very often, do you? Again, this is going to be a limited time edition for a while. I only have so much of this matting left, guys. I'm not making a ton of money on these, but it's fun to do. And it does support the channel. Don't get me wrong, I am making a few dollars doing these, but I just think they're cool. And with every order, you get a couple stickers. Did want to give a couple shout outs to Scovian Goes Outdoors and GS Prospecting. They both sent me stickers again. It was on my community post. If you haven't seen those guys, show them some love. That's Gold Squad and my boy Scovian. They're rocking it. Great videos, awesome content. If you love gold, check them out. Like, hit that subscribe button. Do the same for me, won't you? All right, till next time.